Thanks very much, pal. Right then, guys, it's me, TFT, and yes, we are back. We are in the town of Burnley, and we are trying out a place called Drippers. Now, this place came recommended to us by a reviewer and also a follower who said, TFT, these guys are doing some fantastic loaded fries and you got to try out their Phillies burger. That's what we came to try out. However, these they have thrown in on the house. He said, look, TFT, I know who you are. I've seen you about. Can you please try out our tenders as well? And also, we've gone a bit Teesside, guys. We're going to be trying out. Now, this is a surprise for me. I didn't think they'd be doing this in Burnley, but they are. They're doing a hot shot parmo. Now, Teesside delicacy is the parmo. So we're going to try out their parmo as well. There's quite a lot of food here. We also got a milkshake and a mocktail to try. Okay, where do we start first? There seems to be quite a lot of food here. First things first, I think we better try out the loaded fries. These are the smashed loaded fries. You've got the Angus beef patty smashed up onto it into small pieces. You got a bit of that cheese sauce. And you got the herbs, and you got a few greenery in there as well. You got a few spring onions, I'm not sure. Bit of peppers, bit of herbs. Let's try out their fries. Thank you very much. Mocktail, thank you.
Passion fruit, this was a strawberry. Yeah?
Thank you very much, appreciate that. Oops. Forks are falling all over the place. Wow. Really nice, strong taste of that patty they put on. Working well with the cheese and the herbs. And you can even taste a bit of that greenery. It gives you a bit of a herby taste. Not too much, but just enough. Herby goes bananas. I'm that hungry. I'll tell you about the menu. Have a look at the menu. Menu for me is perfect. It's not too much. They haven't got their fingers in too many pies. You've got your signature burgers, loaded fries, wings, parmesan wraps, milkshakes, and a bit of desserts. That for me is perfect. We're also going to be trying out a mocktail. They do mocktails, passion fruit, and then we've got the millionaire Drippers milkshake as well. So there's quite a lot of food here, guys. A lot of this stuff here has been given complimentary, so thank you very much for that. These are the bad boys that we came to try. So far they've been fantastic. Now we also got some chicken loaded fries. Now move that milkshake out of your way, Mr. Cameraman. Tender pieces of chicken with that cheese sauce, with them fries. Wow, that looks spectacular. They taste majestic. Already sliced up for us. I can get it out. Take a look at that. Wow. The sweetness of that brioche bun, when it hits that Philly cheesesteak, it just melts itself. The brioche bun is melting itself in the juices out of that Philly cheesesteak. And I tell you what, it tastes absolutely fantastic. Right amount of burger sauce, right amount of lettuce. Sometimes they can get a bit overboard with the sauces. They can maybe put a bit too much lettuce in. But the composition, the way that's been constructed is absolutely amazing. You cannot have a burger without decent fries. The skin on fries, so let's see whether or not these pass the test. They've got a bit of greenery on them as well. Wow. They're fresh, they're crispy. Let's try the garlic sauce while we're here. strong garlic. Real strong flavour of garlic. Right, we've got barbecue. We've got the naga sauce ones. He said them were the spicy ones. I think he said them were sweet chili, and I think them were peri-peri medium. Now, where do we go first? Now, barbecue wings for me. I tried a barbecue wing at Shake Bees. I never thought I'd like barbecue wings, but I really enjoyed the barbecue there. First time I tried it, so let's try it again. Very strong flavour of barbecue with that chicken. You can see how juicy and delicate that chicken is. If you like your barbecue wings, there's extra barbecue on them as well. You're going to get your fingers dirty, guys, eating food like this. But you know what? If the food's decent, you don't mind getting your hands a bit dirty, do you? Now, I'm going to leave these bad boys till last, because them are the naga spice. He says to me, them are extra spicy. Let's try the peri-peri ones. Yeah. Well cooked. Good flavors of them. These are the sweet chili. You can see the glaze of the sauce on them. Masterpiece. Wow. These are the ones he said to me, them are the naga ones. So before I get stuck into them, I'm going to be putting that next to me, because I might just be needing a cold drink after these. How spicy are they? They real creep up on you, them. They really burn the tongue off. But you know what? They're somehow addictive. Really nagger them. When you look at them, it looks as though they've got cheese sauce on them. You're not expecting them to be that spicy, but they are. I think enough of them. Moving on to our Teesside speciality, hot shot parmo. It looks similar to the parmesan we did in Bradford. I think that spice is still in the back of my throat, guys. Looks very similar. That naga's still there. That naga's still there. Look very similar to the parmo we did in Bradford, Parmalicious. Same sort of setup. Let's get the fork out. Let's get in close to this bad boy. Okay. We're looking for that consistency again, guys. Nice chicken juicy batter underneath, well cooked, and that layer of the sauce and the cheese. That's not a bad effort for Burnley. Decent effort, that. Very reasonable prices on parmos. This parmo's going to cost you £8.50. Now up in Middlesbrough, where we are, Newcastle, Sunderland area, you're looking at paying about £12–13 for a setup like that. So the selling's at £8.50. So if you take in consideration the price, It's pretty decent, guys. It's a nice big meal. The parmo is decent, but you know what? You've got to go a long way to find a parmo better than the likes of Manjaro's up in Teesside. Teesside are the kings of the parmo. You can't dispute that fact. But for £8.50, that is a very, very decent effort. Millionaire milkshake as well. They're doing milkshakes as well, don't forget. They're doing milk cakes, a few desserts as well. Wow, that is a decent milkshake. It's not so much medium. Usually we get used to having the milkshakes a medium texture. It's a very, very thick texture milkshake. Very creamy, full of flavor. Wow. Right, guys, quick rundown before we leave these guys with the score. For me, them loaded fries have been creme de la creme. A bit like the loaded fries that we tried in Manchester, Mr. Fries, but I can quite honestly say these loaded fries I've tried are better than the loaded fries that we tried at Mr. Fries. Fantastic. They were absolutely banging. Them there as well, full of chicken. We tried somewhat similar at a place called Downtown Burgers in Blackburn, but they haven't been able to match that sort of quality and taste. Burger for me has been extremely fantastic as well. Fries, skin on fries have been decent. Wings, you get used to eating wings, but there's just something different about these Naga wings. They're definitely worth coming on for if you like your spice. Last but not least, the Parmesan, £8.50, great value. Not the best parmo I've had, and not the worst parmo I've had, but a decent parmo. Take into consideration £8.50, it's well worth it. Last but not least, we had the mocktails and we had the milkshake. It's been a fantastic feast, guys. Don't forget, they've got a cracking menu as well. Prices are very, very reasonable. Only a couple of more things to say. I just want to say a massive thank you to everybody in Burnley. We've been out in Burnley all day today. People have been fantastic, very hospitable. It's good to be back in my hometown, but not so much my hometown. I'm a Nelson lad. I moved away in '93. So when you come back, it's good to come back and see businesses doing well in the area. One more thing left to say to these guys behind the bar at Drippers. Fantastic place, not been here that long. Score time, I'm going to be giving these guys a very, very respectable 9 out of 10. They can only improve because they've only been here 5 or 6 months. So a few teething problems, they seem to have nailed the food, but they can get even better as time goes along. Guys, it's been emotional. It's still raining outside. It's been a long day. I'm just going to finish off by telling all you guys at home, all the guys behind Drippers, everybody in Burnley watching, you guys have all officially been food troll certified. And me, I'm a millionaire milkshake from downtown Burnley. We'll see you for the next one.